suspect is in police custody after authorities say he hijacked a Los Angeles Metro bus at gunpoint early this morning. Now, witnesses say it began when the suspect boarded the bus, argued with the driver, and pointed a gun at the driver's head, ordering him to drive. The driver had the clarity of mind to turn on an emergency message. That alerted police, but one passenger was killed before police were able to stop the bus and arrest the gunman.
CBS News Los Angeles reporter Cara Finstrom joins us now. Cara, what more can you tell us about what happened in this insane story?
It is a crazy story, and detectives are still trying to figure out what could have possibly motivated this gunman. A short while ago, they did haul that large MTA bus into this bus yard that you see right behind us. Oddly enough, this pursuit happened to end right next to it. We know they are reviewing video from camera buses that may help them find some answers. Let's show you some video from this morning. Really a surreal scene. That Metro bus, as you mentioned, flashing emergency, 911, call police right across the top. LAPD cruisers, they trailed it from South LA into downtown LA for about an hour. A department spokesperson says it appears the driver did press a panic button, which alerted them. This all started right around 12:45 this morning. Officials say when they caught up with the bus, it was stopped. So they used their PA system to try to get the gunman to surrender, but then a slow chase started. The gunman reportedly even forcing the driver to drive on the wrong side of the road. Several passengers were somehow able to get off before the LAPD deployed spike strips that stopped the bus. But sadly, as you mentioned, one of the passengers was on board, did not get off. He died. He was shot repeatedly, and we believe that happened right near the beginning of this. Investigators say the other passengers still on board and the bus driver were not physically harmed. The SWAT team also used some flashbangs, and in the end, the SWAT team moved in and brought off that driver who was visibly shaken. Also took that suspect into custody. He has not been identified at this point, but we know he will be facing some very serious charges here. Again, one person has died. Fortunately, others were okay. And one of the things that we did hear from one of the investigators out here is just the composure that that bus driver had, how they believe that helped prevent further tragedies. He actually drove that bus as this was all going on under great duress for about an hour before those spike strips were deployed.
And despite there being a death, some passengers made it off safely. What else do we know about this incredible bus driver who at the very least deserves a raise?
He certainly does. They haven't released any details about him. We could see him on the videotape, very shaken up. Metro here has been under fire recently. They're trying to improve the system to make customers feel safer. They say actually their overall safety record is improving, but there have been some high-profile shootings and attacks within the system. And of course, with the Olympics headed to Los Angeles and our mayor promoting a no car Olympics. She wants people to take the Metro. There's been a great push to make this system safer, and this is not the kind of headline, of course, they want to see. And on top of that, we've got a life now that was lost.